What's up, everybody? Welcome to what's the channel? Tanglish Couple. It's been a long time since I've made a video. My life got very busy November of 2024. So November of 2024, I started a new job, and it was my first time going from my background and experience in accounting to finance. And a different company. The company I was with before, I was with for almost 7 years. So it was a big change. And so I just kind of wanted to focus on my career. That's why I haven't made a video in a while. But with that being said, what you are in right now is my brand new 2025 M2. I literally bought this just about 1 month ago. And I've put almost 500 miles on it, not quite. But, I only have to go to the office 3 times per week. And then it's only 20 miles round trip. So not a whole lot of driving done on it so far. So I can't really give you a full ownership experience review of it. However, I can tell you that, I've had a couple of years of ownership of a 2024 M4 Competition X Drive. So, same engine. Almost the same powertrain, except this is not all-wheel drive. This is rear-wheel drive, and I opted for the 6-speed manual. That was the main thing for me. I just wanted to get back into a manual. So it's just been a super fun car to drive compared to the M4. With the M4 being automatic, that was a hell of a car. Super fast, definitely the fastest car I've ever been in. And probably I could, if I wanted to, I could get the M2 potentially up to the same power level, but not having the all-wheel drive, that's probably gonna make it so that I probably won't ever take off from a line at that speed with the automatic transmission and an all-wheel drive. I don't think I can match that. But not everything is about speed. That's what you learn when you get older. You could have the fastest car in the world, but if all your driving is mainly done on the street, what's the point? So you've got to maximize what you can do on the street and what you can have fun with. Now, if you're a rich enough person to where you can buy a $100,000 M4 Competition X Drive and then go and take it out on track days, then more power to you. But I don't think the average person is capable of doing that. So how do you have a daily driver and have it be fun? And I think the way you do that is you have a manual transmission. And I would say, for people that live in big cities and deal with a lot of traffic and they don't want to have to drive a stick in traffic, I would say that the BMW manual transmission is easy to drive because it's very forgiving, and there's a lot of electronic assist associated with it. So it kind of prevents you from making any errors and messing up. So it's been a good journey. Other than that, the other update I have to mention to you guys is my wife's channel, MinishaDanny, has been doing really well. I have that pinned in the comments if anybody wants to subscribe. So if you want daily comment and you want Tamil only content, that's where you will see us more. That channel is very successful right now. We've gotten 7.5k subscribers and then a total of about 3.2 million views. So yeah, that channel is doing really well. It's mostly short videos, but occasionally we do long videos as well. But I think our content is mostly focused on short videos right now. That's what's doing well. The long videos, we probably need to improve our camera and editing skills and whatnot, and then maybe that content will become a little bit more enjoyable. But for those of you who are watching who are subscribed to that channel, then it's probably very strange to you hearing me talk right now because I'm talking fully in English, whereas all of our content on that channel is in Tamil. I think one of our major goals in the future is to get the content on there, have English captioning at least, because I do have a lot of not a lot, but I would say a good amount of subscribers that are friends of mine, and they are not Indian and they don't know Tamil. And there's probably also a lot of folks that are Tamil but raised and born and raised in America, and they probably don't know Tamil as well. So if we could have English captioning, I think that would be a huge help. So if anybody knows how to do that, like, let me know, because I don't know if there's like an AI software or something that works with that, but I know YouTube can't do it, at least not yet. So, but yeah, so I haven't done any spirited driving with this. Actually, funny story, if you go to MinishaDanny channel, you'll see I did get pulled over one night driving this car. That was just one night that I decided to just take it out and have a little bit of fun with it. And it just so happens that was just the wrong place and the wrong time to have a little bit of fun. And I got a little warning there. Luckily, I talked to the officer. I mean, it wasn't anything too crazy. I was just explained to him that I was just, new car, excitement, blah, blah, blah. And I don't have anything on my record as far as tickets or anything, so he just kind of let me go. But yeah, it's, so like I said, since I'm like around 500 miles or so, the break-in service for this car is, for pretty much all BMW M cars, the break-in service is at around 1,200 miles. I don't know what that is in kilometers, but once you do the break-in service at 1,200 miles, you get to, they flush the engine oil, and then they flush the rear differential. I don't know if that's the same process with the M2. That's what they did for the M4. And I believe there's some kind of tuning associated with it too, because when I did the break-in service for the M4, I could definitely tell that it was a lot more powerful afterwards. So it definitely makes a huge difference. Whatever they're doing, it unlocks a lot more power in the car. So I'm excited for that. Once I do that, I definitely plan to drive this a little bit more spiritedly. Right now, I'm just being very gentle, and as you can probably tell from some of the jerks here and there, I'm still not super smooth with the manual. It's when I said it's a easy manual to drive, it's easy in the sense that, like, you're not gonna stall, but as far as easy to drive super smoothly, I wouldn't say that's the case at all. You gotta kind of learn the car a little bit and figure out what it likes to do, what it doesn't like, at what RPMs it likes to shift at. Those are all like things that you've just got to learn, as that's the case with like anything with the manual transmission. I think it's just it's a bit of a learning process. So I'm still in that phase of trying to figure it out. And my previous experience with manual is I had a Corvette, a C7 Grand Sport, and I only put like 3,000 miles on that. So I don't have a whole lot of manual driving experience to begin with. So, but it's definitely fun. It's definitely more engaging. And I would highly recommend that anybody who wants to go the BMW route or whatever, just go ahead and get the manual while it's available, because these are going to be discontinued at some point. I don't know when. I heard officially that it's going to get discontinued 2025. So this is basically the last model year they're offering it. But I'm not so sure. I've seen mixed things online. So I believe the M3 and the M4 are already discontinued, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So anyhow, we are at the Indian grocery store. Got to do some shopping, and then I'll pick up this video from where we leave off. All right.